Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Dreamlab Hub. I am Choma Ilo, and if this is your first time getting to see this face, thank you for clicking on my video. Thank you for watching, and to all of my returning subscribers, thank you guys so much for coming to watch my video time and time again since I launched my YouTube channel. On this channel, I create content related to motivation, inspiration, life lessons through stories and relationships. If that sounds like something you'll be interested in, why not click on the subscribe button, turn on your notification icon to get notified each time I upload a new video. Join the hub. Let's get this conversation started. Let's see how we make progress together. So right now, let's go into the video.
So guys, I had a conversation with my friend a few days ago, and our conversation was centered around relationships and romantic entanglement, and how much power we give to the person we call as significant other over the space of time. The power they possess over us can influence who we are and maybe our future as a result of the time we spend with them. And some of us actually spend a significant portion of our lives with them. Some end up marrying these persons that probably they should never have married in the first place. I felt it was important to talk about this during this life lesson episode, because at the core of humanity, the central business of every human being is to have human interaction and human relationships. So every day we are striving, yearning, and looking to see and to have someone special in our lives that we can connect with, someone who will understand us, someone who will desire us as we desire them, and put us on a pedestal of importance and significance in their lives. Someone who will give us equal and maybe more energy as we give them, someone who will put in the same effort or even more effort that we put into making the relationship work. To have these desires isn't wrong. It's actually intrinsic in us to have these desires. Even God saw Adam and decided to make Eve for him because he had these desires too. So we won't be the first, we wouldn't be the last to have these desires. However, these yearnings we have can lead us into temptations. It can lead us into pitfalls. It can cause us to stay in a place where we're never meant to be in the first place. Growing up, I saw a lot of women and a few men who seemed to have their lives together. They were okay, they were getting results, achieving their goals until they became romantically involved with a person. And slowly I saw this person become a shadow of him or herself. We must realize that every human being has energy. Even with our basic interactions with people, we get to absorb the energy and the vibe they possess. We can easily tell the truth of this by looking at the associations and relationships we have with our friends. We can tell the energy each of our friends possess by what we feel after we are done or what we feel when we are with them. Some would give us the vibe to spend and spend and spend. Some will give us the vibe to draw closer to God. Some will give us the vibe to have fun, go party. When we think about this friend, we're thinking of partying. When we think about this friend, we just think of God. That is to tell you that everybody has energy and a vibe that they give to us. The energy we experience from people is as a result of their behavior towards us. And we see that prevalent and true in life. And even Newton's third law of motion tried to explain it when he said, for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. I think one of my superpowers is spotting and decoding energy. I can tell the energy you're giving me by looking at your behavior and patterns. And I believe all of us have this superpower because we have what we call intuition. The problem is that we don't want to face the reality and we don't want to be honest with each other. The truth of the relationship we're in and the person we're involved with. Part of the disservice we do to ourselves is the simple fact that we want somebody that will consider us important and special. And so we disregard our moral compass and standards just to be with this one person. The question we should really ask ourselves and give answers to are these. What exactly is this person bringing into my life? What does his or her love mirror in my life? How has this person influenced my life? What level of peace or calm do I have with this person? There are times we need to have a relationship audit. Yes, we have to audit the quality of our relationship. We have to take a third person's perspective on our relationship and see objectively so that we can be honest with ourselves about what we are really involved in. I have done that several times in my past relationships, and that has saved me a lot of heartache early enough in the relationship so that I don't get entangled and make excuses for this person. Some of the disruptive behaviors that I'll mention here and are not limited to our frequent breakups and makeups, on again and off again relationships. We see that a lot. People would say, oh, today we're together, tomorrow we're not together. Oh, he sent me a text message and I just fell for him. Well, he's sorry. All of those are excuses. Another type of disruptive behavior, disruptive relationships to us are out of the blue romance or out of the blue type of relationships, whereby when you're with that person, it makes you feel so special. You are like the only person in the whole wide world that exists. And the moment you're out of sight, that is equal to out of mind, and you guys are done. Another type of disruptive relationship and disruptive behavior in relationship is the take type of relationship. I call that the take syndrome in relationship, where you're just asking and the person is asking and the person is asking, taking from you. Really, you need to take a step back. Another type of disruptive behavior I will talk about is the use you type of relationship, the use you syndrome, where the person is going to use you as a stepping stone or as a ladder to their success and discard you when they are done. How do you deal with these issues? How do you handle these issues? Number one, you've got to be honest with yourself and what the relationship you are involved in truly is. Number two, come to terms with the person you're involved with is. You have to be honest about this, what this person really is. Number three, know what you want and know why you want what you want and how important it is to you. You've got to know what you want, you got to understand why and know why it's important to you. Number four, don't be afraid to walk away and to ask for what you want. Number five, discard the fear that you will forever be alone or forever remain single. That is a lie from the pit of hell. Number six, discard the notion that no one is perfect and so you just have to make do with what you have, even if what you have is not up to par to your standards. Please. What I've learned in relationships is that people don't come into your life to give. Let me repeat that again. I said people don't come into your life to give. They don't come to give you what is not present in your life. They come to do either of these two things. They come to share with you or they come to take from you. In your relationship, ask yourself these questions. What am I receiving from this person? What am I sharing with this person? What is this person taking from me? Am I being drained of my joy? Am I being drained of my peace? Am I being drained of the calm I possess? Am I being drained of my creative energy, of my vibe? These are very important. These are pointers to what you have. These are pointers of what you're experiencing currently in your relationship. What exactly am I sharing with this person? What am I receiving in the name of love? These are pertinent questions that we should consistently ask ourselves. Are they sharing with me the love experience that I so desire? That is why it's so important to love yourself, because the love experience you have with yourself is what you share with someone else. And that becomes the standard of what you accept from someone else. Does that make sense? The love experience they have with themselves is what they share with you. Even Jesus said, love your neighbors as you love yourself, because the love experience starts with you. You are the first recipient of love. And so you project that same thing, which you call love, onto someone else. Love yourself. Be honest with yourself. Don't be afraid to ask for what you want. Never forget, you are your own great love story. Stop waiting around, stop looking around for love to happen to you. You are the love that has happened to you. You just have to see it for what it is. The great love that you're searching for, the great love you are looking for, you found and you will find in yourself. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, lend your voice to this conversation. Drop your comments down below. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you have opposite thoughts. After all, it's a conversation and we are all growing and we are all learning. Alright, thank you so much for watching once again. Love you guys. Bye for now.